Hello everyone, it's Stray Faye here with another episode of Grandia HD. Alright, in the last episode we defeated the great King Squid boss, got rid of the ghost ship that was holding down the steamer, and we saved the day. And now we have reached our goal, New Parm. And now it's time to say goodbye to all these people that we've met on the steamer, never to be seen again. So yeah, say goodbye to the crew and the sailor and his mom and all the other passengers that we met along the way. The reporter, the photographer, the woman with the freckles who's fretting about having a torrid love affair. They're having their own adventures. But Justin's going a bit farther than that. So you two, are you ready to go ashore? Whoops. Gee, just like you, Justin, to make friends so quickly. I know, we met so many people. God, the crane's like huge. We are indeed ready. Yes, ready to go. Great, we're finally going to land in New Parm. There we go. We've docked. I got some snazzy music. A perfect landing. Yeah, yippee! We did it! We're the first ones here! Just run around in circles. I do that all the time in games. So happy. Wow, we really did it. We've come to a new land. You're right. Now I can finally start the great adventure I've been dreaming about. Oh, I can't wait. I'm kind of glad that like Sue is here. I can share in Justin's like enthusiasm and happiness. Imagine if like Justin like just like departed alone. I feel like we would have been very sad. Puff, puff. Oh. You two are just too much. So, what do we do next? Huh? Justin? I'm going to the Adventure Society. I got an intro letter from my mom. Oh, the Adventure Society. You mentioned that before. I guess this is where we say goodbye. Eh? Aren't you coming with us, Fina? Sorry, but I have a reason. If you like, come and see me at my house. Just take the road from New Parm and follow the Merrill Road. Not the Yellow Brick Road, the Merrill Road. Okay, as soon as I get the chance, I'll be sure to go visit you. Goodbye, Fina. Alright, she's off. Oh. Oh no! What's the matter, Fina? I forgot something important. Justin, could you raise your hand like this? Huh? What for? It's okay. Just raise your hand. Come on, hurry. Just as I thought, heart. Here goes. Slap. Fina! She acknowledged him. Gave him the adventure clap. The handshake. I get it. The adventurer's greeting. Cool, isn't it, Justin? Justin, you seem to have what it takes to be an adventurer. How about another adventure sometime? Well, time to say goodbye. May you have the protection of the spirits on your great adventure. Oh, there she goes. Luckily, Sue has the mana egg in her inventory, or else you wouldn't be able to get it back for a while. Alright, so we're in the Port of New Parm. Everyone looks so different. Well, before we talk to everyone, let's investigate this barrel here. Hey, listen! A sound's coming from this barrel. Somebody in there? Oh no, you found me! Please don't tell anyone! Huh? I heard a voice. Hey, it's that old man, the stowaway from the ship. Yo, You're that boy I met before. Thanks for keeping quiet just then. Here's a token of my appreciation. Why are you in the barrel now? Did someone put you in there or did you put yourself in there? Like, I mean, you made it to land. So, I mean, your time as a stowaway should be over. Anyway, as long as you acknowledge him on the ship, and then you talk to him now, he'll give you a golden potion as a reward. I think we'll find these later on. The game stores 30 SP to the entire party. That's pretty good for like some boss fights. But yeah, it's not something that you typically buy in a store, so I'll probably just put it away. It's like elixirs or like other rare potions and like other RPGs. Like, well, you can't buy them in stores. I know you're meant to use them, but I just end up saving them forever. We did it! We made it to New Parm! I'm off to the Adventurous Society to finally become an adventurer. Alright, well, me too. Can I get back on the ship? Nope. Well, I say it's time for a break. It's always like this. Ocean voyages are so tiring. Well, you get to travel the world, but yeah, hopefully you get some time off to, like, enjoy the new places that you go to. That's how I feel about, like, when I fly, like, in an airplane, like, I don't know about the work schedule of like a stewardess or like a pilot, but like they like go all over the world. Like, I hope they get to enjoy like the places that they go to. It seems like a very tiring job just being up in the air all the time. You earned a good rest. Yeah, well, it's work, you know. Say, why don't we go eat over there, or we could go see the show? Sure, but be careful in this town. There's some very sly and sleazy people here. Isn't it really that dangerous here? Wow, this town is a hangout for outlaws. How exciting. Justin, you're not supposed to be happy about that. Justin isn't the least bit worried, is he? Well, there are only a few outlaws. Almost everyone here is very nice. That's a good thing. Okay. Alright, bye, Barrel Man. Now please go away. Alright, enjoy your barrel life. And yeah, it's like, it seems like there'd be a bunch of like stores here, but mainly this is a hub just to talk to people. There'll be a town like once we leave this little like gated area here. But yeah, this is like, it's just meant to like converse with people. All these people with silly outfits. I came all the way here to visit my friend. I'm sure he would be here ready to give me a big hug when he saw me, but it turns out he went back to Parm to see me. Oh, whoops. That's... got some miscommunication here. I wonder if the ladies on the ship like are gonna meet with the boys that like spurned them. But yeah, like missing each other on like a separate ship, that sucks. Like those journeys aren't short. Too bad, he came all the way here, but now he's not around. Several months before the next boat comes, but if that's what it takes to meet him, I'll do it. Man, she doesn't give up easily. Well, rip. They're both gonna keep passing each other. That sure smells delicious. How much is it? Good question. How much indeed? You're asking me, but heck if I know. Huh? You work at this stand, right? You don't know the prices of your own goods? You want me to make you an offer? What? Oh, I'm a shopper myself. The vendors all gone home for a siesta. You shouldn't come at noon. Just leave their goods out. I'd like some of this Parm's fresh orange juice. One fresh orange juice coming up. Just a minute. Wait, there. Whoa, see what he did? He squeezed out an orange with his bare hand. He's very inefficient and unsanitary. Well, hello, young man. How about some fresh squeezed orange juice? So what? It's not like you have to squeeze until your eyes turn red just to squeeze out an orange. Yeah, you could get like a press or something. That would increase efficiency. This reminds me of like... I've been seeing like the videos of like the Indian like street food. I was like, wow, like so much contempt for like the food. Like, they're just... It does not look very sanitary at all. Can I talk to you, or do I have to talk to you behind the counter? Hey look, at this big clay pot. This is a great ass Puffy's house. Justin, would you please buy it? Am I gonna carry around a big pot? Young lady, I'm afraid that pot is not for sale. We use it to hold some of the fruit that we sell. Hey Sue, let's quit. Look, the old man's at a loss. But this pot is just so cute, isn't it? This is a clay pot. So what do you think, Puffy? Is it okay that she decides where you live? Puff, puff. What about Puffy? I can't tell what he thinks about it. I don't know what to do if we can't use this jar. Okay, I've got it. Since I'm also a native of New Parm, I think I should sell you this jar. Why are we convincing him to sell the jar? Alright, thank you, sir. Wait a minute. I don't agree. If you think about it, I'm the one who has to carry it. How can I have an adventure? I just think Justin is being stingy. I mean, our inventory is like pretty big. We're holding multiple weapons. but yeah. Just imagine trying to carry a pot everywhere. Great, I don't have to sell it then. What a relief. It's still valuable to sell. Wow, he like haggled for the pot and then unhaggled for it. I guess you can get another basket. A basket would be probably cheaper than a clay pot. Although, weaving a basket takes a lot of time, as well as like crafting a pot and firing up a pot. I do have to get some souvenirs for the kids. In this new world, everything's so unusual. I love just about everything I see here. The more I look, the harder it is to choose. How can I decide on something? This menu is weird. Excuse me, what is the adventurer's curry? Oh, if you eat this curry, you're a real adventurer. But I must warn you, no one has eaten this curry and has ever come back alive. How do you win business? You're killing off your customers. If I hear adventure, I can't help myself. One adventurer's curry! Wow, Justin. And then the adventure was over. Hehehe. Okay, coming up. This is curry alright, but the sauce is so red. But if I don't eat it, I'm a wimp. Alright, chomp chomp, munch munch. That's some spicy curry. Hehe. This is New Parm's famous super spicy adventurer's curry. I like spice, but not too much spice, where it's just like pain. Is there anyone brave enough to try this curry? Well, we didn't die, which is good. Most of the adventure would be over too fast. Get your streamers here! We got red ones, blue ones. Get your streamers, or the crane's going to get Sue. Streamers for sale. When you see someone off who's boarding a ship, you each take an end and you let it unroll as the boat leaves the dock. You can only sell them now. Streamers for sale. Strong streamers. They don't break. Streamers for sale. Like maybe you'd want them to break that, or else you'll drag the person holding on to the other end. Someone will have to let go. When your friend boards the ship, you hold a streamer and wait for the ship to sail. It's a waiting streamer. To leave the dock instead of waiting, use the streamer and you'll be gone quick. It's the escape streamer. Okay, I guess he's like peddling different ones. The waiting or the escape one. Whoa, the camera. This shop sells drinks, doesn't it? Oh, Justin, I'm so thirsty. Oh, Sue, calm yourself. First time here? In that case, you get our special service. Your drinks are free. What would you like? What? Really? Boy, we're so lucky. In that case, I'd like special drink. The milk is great, or some lime juice. Would lime have like some vitamin C? Very necessary for some sailors. No, I don't know about milk in like a setting like this, unless it was like properly contained. I think milk goes bad too fast. How about the special drink? Wow, the flavor expands in my mouth. It's full of body too. First time I've had this juice. Hey, you got good taste. This is a house specialty here. What do you say, another glass? No thanks. Not really my kind of flavor, I guess. Oh god. Okay, kids, take your pick. Oh, we get to... Yeah, we get to drink. Yeah, I guess we'll try the milk, because hopefully we don't die. get some sort of illness. You know, this is sheep's milk. There are lots of sheep around here. We met a lady on the ship that wanted to raise sheep. Very nutritious and very fresh. So this is sheep's milk. It has a distinctive odor, doesn't it? It's delicious. Another glass, please. Haha, have as much as you like, but don't you want to try something else? Try the lime juice. I guess we could just try everything. I like the lime juice. Oh, it's lime juice. We load this stuff onto ships, so we don't run low on fruits and veggies when at sea. Man, it's sour. There isn't any sugar in this juice. Justin's making such a funny face. Don't have compact vitamins. Look how happy my son is. He's having the time of his life. It was worth it to bring him here. This boy's usually so timid and quiet. He worried me. But now he's happy. Nothing like a child's smiling face. Yeah, you're right. In that case, you'll have the special privilege of seeing my smiling face. Voila! What a happy fellow you are. You have such a nice smile. Just looking at you makes me happy. How about you, child? Too bad that other kid that back at Parm didn't get to accompany his dad. but this kid does. Incredible! Look at all the shops in New Parm. So different from my neighborhood back home. This market by the port is so much fun. My father brought me here. It's fun just to take in the sights. Seems like they have a festival every day in New Parm. What fun! Puff, puff. Puffy says he likes this place too. The party every day. Anything here? It's the end of the dock. Sir, you don't seem to have any customers. Is that okay? No problem. I've got the sure success law on my side, so there's no way I can fail to make money. Boy, he sure is confident. Sure success law? What the heck is that? I'll tell you what it is. The sure success law for business is if there's no customers, I'm it. Wait, what? What do you mean? I don't get it. It's like this. If no customers are here, I'm the customer. I buy things. That way, I always have steady sales. But you're not getting new sources of income. You're like cooking the books here. What do you think? I thought of that law all by myself. Pretty smart, huh? Are you taxed on like what you make? Imagine your imaginary income. Oh, look, a clothing store. Oh, Justin, can I take a quick peek in there, please? What do you mean in there? All the clothes are on the floor. Welcome. Everything in the store is secondhand. Please feel free to pick and look at whatever you like. The poncho, the pants, or they got some hats. Would you want another hat, Sue? You replace Puffy on your head? Got some hats over there. Maybe Justin could use a new hat too. The hat and goggles combo. It is certainly a look, but Justin, what do you think of this hat? It's a new look on you. It looks okay. Huh? No, that's okay. This hat over here would suit me much better. You always wear the same kind of stuff. How boring. You keep looking. How about some pants? I mean, Justin, you could really probably ditch the shorts. Maybe Sue too. Adventuring in a cute little dress. It's cute, but maybe not practical. Huh? Excuse me, ma'am, but these pants have a hole in the knee. They're defective, right? Oh my, what's the big deal about one little hole? You must be a tourist. People here would buy them anyway. Like mend them, I guess. Boy, people are pretty easygoing here. Just like Justin, I suppose. Horrible, isn't it, Sue? You just can't stand to see me with a hole in my clothes, can you? How about... what's the last option I didn't pick? That poncho. Oh, look, Justin. Don't you think this poncho makes me look kind of exotic? Huh? Let me try that on. What do you think, Sue? Does it suit me? It looks just fabulous, eh? Makes you look just like a local citizen. So happy and carefree. Me? Carefree? Go ahead, tell me. I'm always so bright and perky. Okay. We don't buy anything, though. Hello, man with weapons? Hey, come see this! Come see! Here we have the finest assortment of invaluable weapons. Angel's Clarion? This is black. Well, I don't think that's actually Blackbeard's sword. What's Angel's Clarion? This one's cool. Pull the trigger and the gunpowder makes stuff jump out. Better than firecrackers for parties. Is that like a gun? Sounds like fun, but I need something good for adventures. If you're using gunpowder, just load it and blast away. How about the Blackbeard's sword? Did you plunder this from another ship? Got your eye on this? It's the best. This Blackbeard's the pirate sword. A real treasure from the ocean floor. I think it looks like a cheap sword that was left in salt water for a few days. Thanks, some counterfeit goods. Did you see the plate mail? Is this actually plate mail? How about this one? It's made of many steel plates. It's thick and sturdy. You must be on horseback to wear it. Just riding a horse is hard enough for me. It's like too heavy to like actually walk around in it. The hotel in the plaza is fine. If it gets too sunny and hot out here, it's the best place to go. Sounds shady in more ways than one. I mean, if he gets paid to say that, it's all just advertising, isn't it? Figured me out, have you? This girl has good intuition about these things. Well, anyway, there's no harm in trying it out, right? It's right in the middle of town, remember that. Look, a fish market. Never seen fish like those before. Mister, what kind of fish is this? These fish? These kind is really delicious when they're cooked. No, that's not what I meant. I want to know the name of the fish. The name? Why worry about the name? These fish are delicious. That's all you need to know. I was like, I don't know what it is. Cook it. As long as it's not poisonous. Or has like, maybe like a common fish for like parasites or something. Yeah, well, sure. I guess you're right. You kind of want to know what the fish is and like know how to prepare it correctly. So, do you want to buy some? I don't have this stock every day, you know. In fact, I have different fish daily. You just have to guess. You have to be an experienced customer. How about this? You have a very big fish. Just look at the size of that fish! With fish like that, I've been very busy with deliveries lately. Oh, really? I guess so, since the fish are so big. Huh? You don't know what you're talking about. These fish are still young. The adults are bigger than the steamer. You gotta be kidding. How do you go about catching a fish that's about as big as the steamer? Well, the adult fish are so big that no matter how you try, you just can't catch them. You're gonna be like hunting a whale. So, thought about another way to eat them without having to catch them first. All you have to do is go get eaten. I don't get it. Like this, you yourself go and jump out into the fish's mouth and then eat the fish from the inside out. What have you digested first? Amazing, how exciting, you know? That way of eating a fish sounds like a way for an adventure. I should warn you though, some folks have tried it, but none have lived to tell me about it. That's one problem. Yeah. Yeah, I think the fish is gonna eat you first before you can eat the fish. How about it? You wanna try it? In theory, it should work just fine. And the fish is quite tasty, you know. How about if you try it first? Telling him to go die. Terrible advice, sir. Oh god. Look, they sell weapons here. But all they have are bamboo spears. Darn, can't use spears. These are no ordinary bamboo spears. These babies are special. They even come with a warranty. Huh? What's so great about them? They look like plain old bamboo spears to me. Let me switch the camera around so it doesn't have that great of a snapback. Yeah, thanks for asking. These spears are truly amazing. You can use them for anything. Look here. You can use this one as a cane. Or for hanging up the laundry. You can write on the ground with it. Hearing all that, I guess they are amazing. Glorified stick. But you know, you can do all that with a plain old stick, but they're not as bendy. What? No way, look. There's more. For example, you can pick your nose with it. I wouldn't put a bamboo in my nose. How big is your nose hole? How retarded. How retarded is how you can pick your nose with such a fat stick? Sure you can, see? I can pick my nose just like this. Ow! Gonna like Homer Simpson your brain. You're gonna get stuck in there. Oh no, now I've got a nosebleed. I wasn't doing it right just then. Now don't try this at home, kids. Alright, message for the kiddos. I can't stop this nosebleed. Now good kids know that they should not try this at home. Thank you for this message. Do not put stick in nose. Do not run with scissors. There's some kids that just... There's a lot of kids that put stuff in their nose. Sort of like kids like losing beads up there. Like, why do you keep putting stuff up there? Stop it. Me, I work like crazy for 20 days out of the year, but otherwise it's eat, drink, and be merry for me. I only go fishing when the west wind blows and lots of fish come this way. After that, I can take it easy. Like a single working season. You're just like crazy busy for that amount of time. What great weather and a nice breeze too. A perfect day to laze around. I've got time thanks to my last big catch. He's living life here. Enjoy your days off. I think I like gone full circle so far. Hey kid, there's a nice hotel, great view, and a 3-star restaurant too. Wow, who knew there was a hotel here? Guess we gotta go see it. It's a big building in the plaza near the entrance. Sign says Adventurers Hut Hotel. Go see it. Stay at the Adventurers Hut Hotel in the plaza near the road entrance. A wonderful view and the best food in town are awaiting you there. She's selling stuff. How about you, man? Are you a preacher? You have a book. Dear benevolent God, we are always so thankful and grateful. Excuse me, sir. Why are you standing on that barrel? Why? Well, it's because when I stand way up here and preach the holy gospel, it sounds more holy. Well, I guess that's about enough work for today. Time to go home. What? You're closing up shop and going home already? In New Parm, if you've done enough work, it's time to rest. That's basic. You didn't know that? Well, anyhow, my work is done for today, and that's okay with our God too. Okay. Easygoing people. It's such a stark difference between like New Parm and Parm. Like Parm, we had stories about like men in the coal mines and like almost dying, and now these guys are just like living life. I think it's like the only building we haven't got. Adventure Society info desk. Is there anything on the walls? Hello. So you've come for an adventure? How about a New Parm souvenir? This traditional keychain's popular. Going on some strange adventure, we'd expect to find things that make good souvenirs, right? Don't think too much about it. Don't think too much about the adventure. The souvenirs, they're the important things. Marketable items, yay. How could I possibly avoid thinking so much about the adventure? You kids nowadays have a mighty strange way of thinking. Also, you have a very strange outfit. Very strange hat and cape combo. Hello. Sure hope this adventure goes well. I'm such a klutz, I always fail. From now on, no one on this adventure is allowed to be pessimistic. Or else you're not a true adventurer. Puff Puff. Listen, Puffy. Listen, Puffy's trying to tell us something. Huh? An adventure? Me? An adventure. Wait, what are you doing here then? I like the sound of it. An adventure. You're right, boy. I'm feeling more and more like one. Okay. Because you didn't have the confidence? How about you, sir? I'm so sleepy today. Wonder if I get paid just for sleeping. Huh? Hello, do you have some business here? Some business? Well, yes, I want to become an adventurer. Oh no, what a hassle. The procedure is to go to our main office in the plaza at the town center. Wait, what are you doing here then? Persistent, aren't you? Look, this here's a satellite office. The main office is in the town center. I think they were open late yesterday. Okay, I gotta get going. I need to get back to my new nap. Alright, do you know of a person named Goose? Alright, he's asleep. Jeez, take a load of him. Can't believe adventures would keep someone like that around. Like, oh, they have this office here just for nothing. It's like, alright, just send people somewhere else. Okay, well this is the Port of New Parm. Let us leave and go to the actual hub. Let's go to the town of Parm. This is where stuff actually happens. More people. Everyone has been so lazy lately. It's such a shame. Whatever happened to the New Parm spirit that I used to know long ago? If only the old adventurers were here. Mister, you don't look so old to me. What? How rude. I'm only 20 years old. Well then, mister. I guess you're still pretty young. You just look like a very dapper fellow. You just dress old. You met the president of the Adventure Society? He's the best guy for the job. Oh yeah? I wonder what he's like. I'd like to meet him right away. Didn't we have like a letter for like a Mr. Gauss? You have some business at the Adventure Society? Darn right I do. Come all the way here to the New World to become an adventurer. Oh, is that right? But this Adventure Society, what kind of place is this now? Do you not know of it? Oh. Oh, that Fina's just so cute. If she was my friend, I'd be in heaven. Guess Fina's real popular here. Then again, I suppose any adventurer would be popular in New Parm. Fina's #1! Her looks, her cute smile, her big round eyes. She's gorgeous. You have a fan club here. What? How is she as an adventurer? Well, I don't know. I don't know, but Fina is an amazing adventurer. An adventurer, yes. She's on the Adventure Society poster. It's a great poster. What? Her poster's on the wall at the Adventure Society. It's a really nice one, too. They sell like merch of her. New Parm is such a nice town. I think we soldiers have the right idea. Quitting the army to live here. What? You used to be a soldier? I want to be an adventurer. Oh, an adventurer, huh? So you'll need to know how to fight. Maybe I can answer your questions. Oh. Teach me how to learn magic spells. What? You want to know how to learn? Want to know how to learn magic spells? That's too bad. I'm not good at magic spells. But there's an old man in that store over there who knows a lot about them. You should go ask him. Perfect. Yeah, I got a mana egg so we can buy ourselves some magic. What else? Tell me how to improve my strength. So you want to know how to get stronger, huh? Ha ha ha. Well, the most important ingredient is discipline. Discipline yourself. Practice using the same magic spells for the same kinds of attacks and your skills will improve. That's how you get stronger. Although you can also replenish your strength by picking up weapons and items. You gain most by improving your skills. Works the same way when studying for school, right? Huh? I'm gonna be an adventurer, so I don't need to study for school. Justin is a learn by doing kind of person, rather than reading. What else? I want to develop a stronger body. What? You want to learn how to improve your physical strength? I see. Of course, one way to gain strength is by earning experience points. I hear that it's good to learn the water type of magic spells. I'm not much good at magic spells, so I don't know much about them. Alright, some okay advice. Hey, young fella, listen to this. Ever since I was a kid, my family has raised sheep. But over the years, monsters that prowled around the outside of town have eaten up most of the sheep. The local militia won't handle anything outside of town. We don't know what to do. Can you help us? How about you hire the adventurers? You have a whole adventure society. Oh, I don't think I'll ever be able to help them. Alright, so we have like these two buildings here, like outside the gates. Although the gates are unlocked to us. We have a store, and then I think over here is an inn, like a hotel. It's kind of weird that these are like situated outside of town, but this happens in a lot of the towns in like Grandia. They'll have like a store and like a place to sleep, like outside the gates. Like, I feel like it would be as safe than like inside the gates, but maybe it's for people who just just want to like gather materials or like buy materials or sleep without having to like go through a checkpoint or something. I don't know. Hello, old man. Say there, kid. Since you're at the store, I reckon you're adventurers, eh? So tell me, do you know how to use mana eggs? They're very important items. I hope you know. Tell me about mana eggs. What? Well, this is serious then. You better listen up good while I tell you all about them. When you get a hold of a mana egg, it's the same as if you learned a new magic spell. Just take your mana egg to a store that sells magic spells, and you can get yourself a new kind of spell. See that icon in the back of the shop? This is where you get spells. You got 4 types of magic spells: fire, earth, wind, and water. Each works differently from the others. Yeah, we already had Fina who had, like, fire already unlocked. Have a long think before you decide which type to buy and where to buy it. They don't take no exchanges. I'm telling you this for your own good. If you already got strength to spare, you'd best get the fire spell first. Once you get a new magic spell, don't forget to raise your skill level with the spell, alright? Oh, well, okay, you just told me about it. Mana eggs. Hey, I know that much. They're like money that can use bees to buy magic spells. Well, yeah, I guess you could put it that way. Alright, you can buy them in the back. Got weapons here that you won't find on the old continent. Come this way if you have something to sell. I'm not gonna sell. You can sell the mana egg. No. They're somewhat precious. The game does give you more than your characters can use though, so I guess like after you unlock all the magic, you can sell the extra. Alright, so we have the staff icon here. So we can buy magic attributes. So you say like you buy spells, but it pretty much lets you unlock that element. And as you keep using that element, you'll keep unlocking more spells like within that element. So we have fire, wind, water, and earth. You can also mix attributes to create new spells. Like if, for example, if we still had Fina on the team, we could purchase wind attribute for her, and as we leveled up wind, we would gain access to like thunder-based skills. And they got wind and water has blizzard, water and earth. Combine that for forest magic. Not too much useful forest magic. I mean, one of the early ones that you unlock is like a poison cure, so I guess it's kind of like a healing magic accessory like spell. And then earth and fire, you have explosion magic. So yeah, it might be hard to choose at first. I think in the next map that we're going to, it's gonna give us another mana egg. So we'll be able to get 2 attributes soon. And yeah, you might agonize who to like give it to at first, but once again, you will get enough mana eggs to give magic to everyone eventually. The game gives you quite a few at the beginning, and then it might take a while to get the other ones. But yeah, it's a hard choice. You might think like Justin's always a safe choice, because yeah, there will be segments of the game where you'll be missing like some party members, but Justin is always with you because you are Justin. But I think for the first one, I'm gonna get Earth, and I'm gonna give it to Sue. Just for the fact that I kind of want to get Sue some more support skills. And the next boss that we're going to encounter actually has no magic whatsoever that it can use against us. So I'm gonna have her unlock Earth attribute. She's gonna learn the Diggin' spell, and we're gonna start leveling that up. And yeah, so for the first Earth magic, we have Diggin'. It ups the defense of the entire party. So if against the boss that uses no magic, this is pretty good. And then as a bonus, every time we level up Earth magic, we also get some bonus strength points. Poor Sue. I mean, Sue's not doing much damage anyway, but I mean, it'll help round her out. And we just have to get her to level 3, and we can unlock some new magic. Alrighty. We have some weapons. I think we have some money that we can burn. I have not seen a bow pop up for a while, so I think I'm gonna buy a hunter bow. Maybe when we get Fina back in the party, I might buy her some, like, a better whip and a better knife. As for... that might be good. We're gonna encounter some plant monsters. I wouldn't get the mace, in a dungeon that we're gonna go into soon. I think there's one, like, on the floor. And as for swords, the game gives you lots of swords for Justin, so... I'm gonna get a bow. I'm gonna get a bow for Sue. Don't trade equip. Just buy one. Alright. Make sure you don't spam the button. I do that a lot. I will, like, keep pressing A and, like, it'll keep buying multiple items. I think that's good for now. And yeah, I think we can, like, we can help Sue level up the bow skills some more. Alright, you also sell bomb armor. Surprisingly strong. Shell shield. Another cowboy hat. Hunting boots. This has some defense, but isn't as fast as the air sneakers. Do I want to buy some armor? It's not that expensive. We are holding some, like, old moldy stuff. 4. It's like just 2 extra. Maybe I should buy a new shield. Oops. Nah, let's get a shell shield. No, I'll get some armor for Sue. Okay. So this is help her out a little bit. Is there anything different I can wear? Okay, yeah, that's the same amount. Alright. Let's put away some other stuff. I don't need the beef jerky. Oh wait, I didn't mean to buy it. Oh right, the hotel has a stashing place. Poison resistance. I think you get a free earring in the next map. It's telling you that you're gonna encounter enemies with poison ability. Antidote. Roach bomb, 60 HP attack range. Good on insects. I don't think I need any of this. It's so weird, like, all these different stores have, like, very unique, like, items. I mean, nothing really stacks, so I guess everything could have different item names, but, like, yeah. It's just local consumable item, like, flavor text, essentially. Alright, I think we're good for now. I do want to buy Fina some new weapons, but she's not in our party! We'll have to wait on that. There we go, there's a stashing place! We can get out Clara's letter if we didn't before. I'm gonna put away the gold potion. I'm really not gonna use that. Put away the toy bow. I guess I'll keep the hammer and the axe in case I wanna get some more experience with it. Hello. Welcome, would you like a room? Maybe not now. I guess you could just get a room, which would just do HP, and then with a meal you'd have a conversation. I hope you come stay here soon. Still got people I want to talk to. Listen, I came here to New Parm just recently, but I got to like this place in no time. So now I'm trying to look just like a local. What do you think? Do I look like a New Parm local? Yeah, you sure look like a local to me. Really? That's great. I thought I should start by changing my looks. I guess it worked. On my next challenge is to get used to eating that red-hot spicy food the folks like here so much. You can go to the port and someone will feed you, like, curry that could possibly kill you. God. I like some spicy things. I don't have a totally white palate, but man, there's like some things my boyfriend would eat and I was like, this is making my lips hurt. Like, just touching it to the skin of my lips. I'm like, that's... Usually I'm used to, like, on the tongue, like, not, like, even before it enters. It's just pain. I heard about the turkey camels they have here in New Parm, so I came here from afar. Came to see how they run. Boy, they are fast. I guess they really are like camels. Never thought those creatures could be useful to people, but they could be a real gold mine. turdy camels. It just reminds me of like Avatar, like the last airbender. All like the animals that are just combinations of different animals. I'm thinking of betting everything. I've got to see if I can make money off them. What do you think? Gonna make some turdy camel races? Oh, let's see. Hello, are you a waitress? I'm so sorry, I mean it. I won't ever do it again. I'll be more careful from now on. What's the matter, lady? Today when I was cleaning, I spilled some water from the bucket on a guest. I've got to stand here as punishment. Did he put you in timeout? Oh, how clumsy of you. Still, they're making you stand here? What is this, a grammar school? My boss is an ex-school teacher, so I have to stand here whenever I fail at anything. In the corner of shame. Oh, I see. I've been to many places so far. I studied their local culture, and now I'm studying New Parm. But what surprises me about this town is that none of my knowledge from past trips seems to mean anything here. But that's a good thing. After all, it's fun to learn about things that I don't understand yet. A nice broad-minded man. So where shall I start? I've got so much material to go through, it's a bit confusing. Alright, none of these doors I can enter. I think I actually might have a meal. Later on in the game, like, you don't get that many opportunities to actually, like, have a meal with your party members, and it's kind of cute, just, like, seeing the dialogue. Just us and Sue together. I think New Parm's food is delicious, don't you, Justin? Yep, the steamer only had canned food. I'm just glad the food is hot here. Haha, right? Sometimes the captain gave us some nice fresh baked bread, though. Fresh baked bread? Huh? How come I never got any? I didn't know there was fresh bread. Why did you get the special treatment? You were a stowaway. Yes, of course you didn't, Justin. That's because you slept in too late. You didn't wake me. By the time you got up, Justin, the bread was already cold. So why didn't you wake me up? Well, rip. That's a cute interaction. Alright, that's all she says. We don't have any other conversation partners, so... Yeah, but if I asked you to wake me up, I'd have to hear your "you can't do anything without me" speech again. Anyway, that's water under the bridge. Nothing we can do about it now. Okay. Let's see. We'll keep talking to people. Looks like today is going to be a talking episode. So let's head into town. Hey, young man, when it comes to town, go to the church on the west side. It's the finest building in town. Oh yeah, really? But I don't like those church ceremonies. The church is a nice building, but it's not formal. Heck, even the priest likes to party. They're all party goers here. Okay, you're from the old country, huh? I'm the star of the samba team. What? You don't know the samba? You're kidding, I can't believe it. In New Parm, samba is just about the most popular music there is. I mean, why did you come to New Parm if not to see the samba festival? Oh well, guess I'll have to explain. It's a carnival with a samba parade. Beautiful young women get dressed up in glitzy samba outfits that they wear only during this parade. They parade through the streets, singing and dancing for a boisterous crowd. Everyone dances all night. Sounds like fun. I love being part of a boisterous crowd. We samba girls can hardly wait for the carnival day to arrive. We practice every day for it. That's strange, the ship is here, but I don't see Fina anywhere. Yeah, she seemed like she didn't want to go into town. I think Fina went back to her house after she got off the ship. Excuse me, do you know Fina? Yeah, I suppose I do. Guess she got back okay. That's good, that's good. Fina helped me out before. I was waiting for her to return so I could thank her. Yeah. Oh god. I guess this is the turdy camel. Wow, that's a huge creature. You really get a sense of how vast this new continent must be, huh, Sue? It looks so weird. I mean, they probably didn't have that much, like, they probably have difficulty with the models here, but I mean, they made some, like, cool-looking monsters. I think they designed the turdy camel a little bit better. Sounds weird, too. Let's check the west side of town. They said the church was here. Oh, we got house 4. These are gonna be 3 other houses. Hello, good morning. My, you look like kids. Like you kids have come from Messina, have you? That's amazing. Just one glance and she can tell. Haha, but of course, you have a much different air about you. Could you explain how it's so different? Oh god, I need water. Well, let's see. For instance, people here give off a Kapilimpa vibe feeling, and you folks have a Choyobi vibe. Choayobi. I can't even say that. Choakyobi feeling. Huh? What do you mean by that? Well, there isn't any meaning really. It's just the feeling you give off. It's like those words that don't really have like a suitable translation for it. Also, the people of this town have their biggest party during the carnival 1 month from now. Everyone joins the fun, toasting and celebration, and dancing in the streets. They also hold a contest to decide who's the most beautiful woman heart. During the carnival, no matter where you look, you'll see townspeople brimming with that can't say that word. Cap-ilimpa feeling. Do you think I should enter the beauty contest? Maybe I can win a prize. Scrub-a-dub, make that skin shine. They're seeking a healthy-looking beauty to be Miss New Parm this year. Put suntan oil on your skin every day. Be sure to get a nice deep tan. Keep applying that face lotion too. Here, look at this. Here's what they call a scrumptious suntan. Skin should be smooth and glossy. It's only because New Parm has such nice strong sunlight that you can get such a beautiful tone from a suntan. Just don't burn yourself too much. Get a sunburn or get super leathery skin. La 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 la. I think the key to winning the contest is to be an attention grabber. So my strategy is to win with my singing. I'm getting my voice into top shape. It'll be the climax of the carnival when the whole town dances to the song I'll be singing. Like a talent contest. Singing is in my soul, it's my life. My whole reason for living is to be the star at the climax of the carnival. I'm just burning with excitement to become this year's Miss New Parm. Alright, got some ladies. Got some competition, Sue. You want to enter that Miss Carnival? Oh, I wish they'd start the ceremony and the bride would appear, and the guests are tired of waiting. I want to catch the bouquet that the bride tosses out at the end. If I'm to catch it, I'll be the next to be married. Is there a wedding happening in there? I've heard of that. Isn't that a wonderful custom? I want to catch the bouquet too. So if someone's getting married, I'm going to stay right here until the bridal bouquet falls into my hands. What if no one's... Is like anyone even in there? Hey you guys, what town are you from? If there's anything you need to know, just ask me. I can tell you everything about this town. Oh, why thanks. Actually, we've just arrived here and we don't even know what to ask about. Okay. We have questions, but we just don't have the question. He has answers, but we don't know the question. That's the thing. Hello. What are you doing in here? I am the priest. Why'd you spell it out? I am the Priest. Is there something you Need? I'm rather busy, right? N-O-W. I'll take the underground Passage to go clean the church. B-E-L-L. Why are we spelling this? I haven't cleaned it, and A-W-H-I-L-E. Gotta go ring the B-E-L-L. That's odd. I feel kind of ODD. Kind of W-E-I-R-D talking to that P-R-I-E-S-T. Oh, don't worry. I'm tired of spelling. I haven't used it for a while. Strange things in the passage. Lots of strange things live there. Okay. You're spelling out a lot of stuff, sir. Is this important? Okay, New Parm Church. We haven't had a wedding in so long. We've got to get this place nice and clean for the occasion. The priest told me he'd clean up the storeroom and back. I wonder if he's finished. Okay, well, well, we bugged him. He's... Oh, God. Can't touch it. Can't play a song on it, though. Got some snazzy organ music. Dun, dun, it, dun, it. Alright, let's check out a few more of the houses. House 3! Oh, you look like someone from, like, just like regular Parm. As a woman, I think that Fina is a brilliant, superb person. If my baby turns out to be a girl, I want to raise her to be just like Fina. And if it's a boy, I want to raise him to be like my dear husband. Hee hee. My, how red your face has become. I really like that girl Fina, so cute and kind, yet so strong. She's New Parm's #1 adventurer. My grandchild's on the way, and if she's a girl, we're hoping she'll become an adventurer like Fina. In that case, when your girl gets old enough, she can join me on an adventure. Aren't you two getting a little ahead of yourselves? She hasn't even been born yet, and are deciding her fate. Alright, a lot of parents have dreams for their children, or something that maybe they wanted to do, but yeah, it's important to like let them decide on their own. I like how they have like pictures on the wall as like if a kid's here and is not like born yet. Maybe that's from their childhood. House 2. I'm the chief of the New Parm Guard. We handle anything. Pickpockets, thieves, muggers, purse snatchers. Huh? You work with villains? No, I mean we go catch pickpockets and thieves and purse snatchers. We catch them red-handed. I'm the chief of the New Parm Guard. We catch the bad guys and hang them. Loan sharks, stowaways, all of them. We're not stowaways. The crew hired us as assistants, right, Justin? We don't get hanged. Just got here. Like, uh-oh. Alright, just a bunch of beds here. Well, got a very scantily clad woman, sir. Is this for motivation? Let's see. I want to go to the big building last. We're having a feast today. I've got the best stuff at the market. Only the best. It's Father's birthday. Are you sure you're not overdoing it? Is it okay? Of course. It's not okay. Tomorrow we'll have to start living on day-old bread. Man, these New Parm folks really go all out for festivals and other special occasions, and then you just starve the other days. Don't be too wasteful in the pawn shop. Huh? Listen here, kids. You're just a bit too young to be shopping alone. Why is a waitress here? Come back with an adult, or wait till you're older. But if you're here to sell something, talk to the boss, Heart. Just not fair. You say you won't do business with me, but you're still trying to make a buck. Look, you don't need to be telling me what's fair and what's not. Life isn't always fair, you'll see. Hey kid, don't get so down. That's what makes life interesting. With a cute face like yours, life will be just fine, Heart. Hey, stop that. I'm not cute, I'm a tough adventurer. Aw, little adventurer. Oh, you are, darling. Now, Mr. Adventurer, I'm pretty busy, so why don't you go play pirates or something? When are people gonna take me seriously? When I save the world. Or maybe they never will. Probably when you're older and you look different. Excuse me, but I can't be doing business with little kids like you. Or are you here to sell something? I'd be happy to take things off your hands. Like, it's kind of weird. It's just a second place to sell stuff. We have one outside of town. Well, listen, once you're older, feel free to shop here anytime. Like, why can I sell but not buy? Are you selling something illegal? Some contraband, maybe? House 6. There's only one old man in here. Huh? Never seen you before. Say, young man, have you had your funeral yet? What? No! I mean, excuse me, sir. I'd rather not talk about such things. You see, I'm still young and healthy. What do you mean? It's such a waste to not have the funeral while you're still alive. Folks here in New Parm, they love to celebrate special events. That's why they like to be at their own funeral. That's kind of weird. Anything to have a party, huh? I know they love special events, but what's so fun about a funeral? Still got a lot to learn, kid. In New Parm, a funeral is an even bigger celebration than a wedding. Since they're having their funeral in advance, there's nothing to feel sad about. Look how we can just talk to him, like, and have him just reverse in the chair. This is just get the eulogies out ahead of time. Get to hear from your family about what they think of you when you died. I have a deep insight into all things. For example, I know you're not local citizens. Huh? How do you know that? Because you're dressed differently, Justin. Ha ha ha, anyone can tell that. We can tell by the odd way in which you run around town and talking to everyone. Local folks know that running around in this heat will wear you out. The climate's so different from Parm's. That puffy little guy there seems rather hot. How about shaving his head? Puff, puff! Is he like a Moogle? You're gonna give him a haircut. Alright, house 1. Hey, young fella, it's been a while, so you're finally back in this town. So where's Lily? Wait, what? Huh? There must be some mistake. I've never met you before, mister. But wait, you said Lily. Are you talking about your mom? Maybe. Mister, do you know my mother and father? What are you saying? I'm not talking about your father. You're too young to be acting so senile already. So what happened to Lily? Is this like Justin's like accidental grandfather or something? Is he having like a senior moment here? Is he mistaking us for either like maybe Justin's father maybe? Did you get in a fight and split? She was such a pretty girl and so strong-willed too. Like you youngsters always said, I want to explore lots of mysteries and go beyond the end of the world. I think this might be Justin's grandfather. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear some adventure stories. It's like you youngsters always said, want to go explore lots of mysteries or go beyond the end of the world. I guess we'll never know though. Obviously he's mistaking us for someone else. He thinks we're going out with Lily. Oh, what? It says this year's New Parm is Miss Candy. Okay, and Justin can't even like connect the dots. Well, bye Justin's maybe grandfather. We went to this house, right? Is this the... yeah. It's the town god. Okay, that's the exit. Hey, you guys from the Messina continent? Nobody dresses like that around here. What are you talking about? We're both in blue and silly looking. So what do you think of Valencia? Pretty nice place, huh? Watch out though, some areas are dangerous. That's my kind of welcome. You see, I'm here for an adventure. Ha ha ha. You got spunk, kid. With an attitude like that, you should like it here just fine. The Adventure Society? It's over in the center of town in the building facing the crossroads. If adventures are your hobby, you should go meet the president. I'm sure you'll have lots of fun. The president's not a bad guy. At least he pays his employees well. Hey, you over there. Have some unusual sparkling water. You wanna go buy some? Huh? Sparkling water? Nah, I don't need any. Huh? What a waste! Sparkling water is not easy to find, you know. This Phantom Mist brand is made from spring water that comes from the Misty Forest far to the east of New Parm. No one has gone to the Misty Forest and returned to tell about it. That's why my sparkling water is so precious. You just need to figure out how to make the carbonation. If no one ever returns from there, how do you get the water? Oh, well, I think you're trying to scam us. Anyway, are you sure you won't buy a bottle of my extremely precious sparkling water? This looks like a bar. Are you trying to sell alcohol to kids? Puff, puff, puff! Don't worry, Puffy, he's okay. He won't bite you if you don't bother him. Oh, Puffy gonna fight the turtle camel. Puff, 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 puff! Sounds like they're farting. Oh, it's drinking some water. How cute. Huh? Cute? Oh, really? Not sure about that. Come on in. Come in and see. We got New Parm's famous theater. You'll be served by a lovely waitress. Hey, you over there, what do you say? The best shows and beautiful waitresses, too. Come check it out. Oh, yeah? Wow, I sure like to, but the Adventure Society comes first. No, it doesn't, Justin. I'm gonna talk to everybody. Got New Parm's famous theater. You'll be served by local waitresses. You folks came here by ship, right? So why'd you come to New Parm? Just sightseeing, or did you move here? Neither. We came to go on an adventure. Came for an adventure, huh? Well, so now you're sightseeing, right? No, we're not. I came here to become a true adventurer. Huh? You want to be a true adventurer? Yeah, right. Tell me another good one. What? What the? What makes you think you can talk that way to us? So you really expect me to believe you want to become a true adventurer? Well, I don't believe it. Oh, little faith. Oh, hello there. Bet you youngins came to talk with my son, the adventurer, eh? Huh? What's the matter, mister? Oh, excuse me. I didn't notice you coming in. I was daydreaming about my adventuring days. Whew. For a second, I thought you were like a protagonist who doesn't speak. The silent protagonist. Oh, used to be an adventurer? Could you tell us an adventure story? Okay, I'll tell you one of my best ones. It's a story about my great battle against the thorn-covered monsters. Thorn-covered monsters? They have monsters like that here? Yes. Well, they have sharp quills all over and they stand upside down and attack. My companions and I fought bravely, but they all became pincushions. I was the only one to survive. I had a cut that looked like that took 7 stitches. Do you understand me, kids? You always run into danger on adventures. Your goal is to be an adventurer. Always remember that. You gotta make quick life or death decisions. Ah, yes, that was some adventure. My son saw a little hedgehog. He took it for a sleeping sea urchin. Wait. I would think it'd be like a porcupine or something, right? Porcupine have quills that like dislodge. Hedgehogs are just spiky. Sure did holler when he reached out to touch it. Made my ears hurt. Excuse me, but how could he mistake a monster for a sea urchin? Oh, it's easy. You see, those hedgehogs are small enough to sit on your palm. He was crying and screaming so loud all the way home. I had to put medicine on his wound. I was quite worried that my son was going nuts on me. Okay, he's not really an adventurer. But mister, how can he get hurt so badly for monsters that are small enough to hold in your hand? How did you hear that? Okay, I'll tell you a better story. About a treasure on a sunken ship. It was right after a real big storm. I heard a rumor about that sunken ship, so I went diving to look for it. I found a huge treasure trove just lying there. Suddenly, I was set upon by a monster with thick skin like armor. The monster chomped down on my foot, but I was too quick. I harpooned it right through the snout. I opened up the monster's stomach, and big old pearls came tumbling out. For a while, I just played with them. Wow, I wish Justin would I wish that Justin would want to go on that kind of adventure. You just want the pearls. You understand me, kids? You always run into danger on adventures. But in exchange for that, the happiness you get is marvelous. Never forget that. What actually happened? Finding treasure on the sunken ship. Oh yes, I remember that. It was a real scary time. It was great that my son found the sunken ship, but that clam got hold of his foot and I thought he would drown. I remember how happy he was when he got the treasure, though it was a toy. The clam was pretty tasty too. The sand in it made it kind of crunchy. Do not wash it off. There's a way to get the sand out of clams, right? Hey mister, how come the treasure was in a toy boat? My, what an attentive little girl. The kids next door put fake pearls on a toy boat while playing pirates. That wasn't even a real clam. Okay, that's funny. No, I had like 2 whole stories for us. I'm a little bit turned around here. Let's go into the, looks like a bar, the dinner theater. Hakon's dinner theater. Blit. Lousy old adventures. No matter what, I can't help remembering those days. Hey, you brats. You want to play? Go to the Adventure Society. Bunch of brats like you. That place will suit you just fine. I'm going no matter what. I got an intro letter here. A theater? This is not a place for a gang of kids like you. Hey, go home now. He's a little bit down. Can I go back here? Nope. My, what a cute young lady you are. May I offer you a glass of lime juice? Sure, thanks. What a charming guy. Sue, don't accept drinks from, like, weird-looking men. There's a train yard in this town. In the past, many trains would depart and go all over the new continent. I even heard that the tracks kept going until they discovered the end of the world far to the east from here. Finding the end of the world was the end of the age of adventure. The adventurers became disheartened. There's no more frontiers on which to adventure. Since then, they've got a new pastime, enjoying the theater. Oh, but that can't be right. I don't know how it is, but it can't be like that. Ha ha ha. Why don't you go and see the end of the world? Then maybe you'll understand how we feel. Look towards the stage. They brought in a real drama troupe from the city. That actress, Miss Milk, is so popular. You ought to become one of her fans before it's too late. Don't wait till it's too late. Hehehe. Well, should I? But I don't have time for theater. I'm busy with my adventure plans. Oh, really? That's too bad. Well, I guess that means you're a fan of Fina the Adventurer. Oh, no, I want to talk to other waitress lady. Excuse me, I'd like to order now. Waitress, excuse me. Waitress, waitress. Why, Justin, you just don't understand women, do you? Excuse me, yes you, the pretty one over there. May we order now? Coming. Yes, what would you like? What are you ordering, Justin? The smile or the sausage or I don't know. What's a smile here? I'll have a smile then. Okay, one smile coming up. How about this? Grin. Huh? That's all? Well, let's have it to go. Yeah, I can't do that. Only my husband can have a smile to go. How about the sausage? Okay, one sausage. I can recommend the sausage. Everyone says it's delicious. Or how about I don't know? Alright, Justin, enough already. Time to make up your mind. I must say, Justin, you'd be lost without me along. So nice to be able to eat dinner while watching a show. It's all due to the actresses who have come from the big city. But look, the rest of the audience is a bunch of old men. That's what they came here for. The rest of the audience is a bunch of old men, eh? I wish I had a handsome guy with me. Hey kid, you want to play a game? It's simple. I flip a coin and you guess which side lands up. So which is it? Heads or tails? Your odds are 50-50. I'm gonna say heads. Magnificent, it's heads. Well then let me buy you something to drink. Alright, I'll take you up on your offer. So what should I have? Waitress, orange juice please. Hey Sue, no fair, you're ordering. I'm getting all the drinks here. Ah, persistent, aren't ya? Like a little guy like you'll be a big shot someday. Yoo-hoo, Miss Milk, look over here. Miss Milk is like a lovely flower blossoming on stage. I'm a sucker for her smile. I would gladly give my life for that beautiful smile. Oh, hey, look, what a beautiful girl. I've never seen such a beauty before. Is she an actress from the big city? I could watch her all day long. But I've got to order something to stay here. If only I had money. What to do? Could this be love? Yeah, they got a fan base. I like we just walk up on stage. Don't stop me. Sometimes a man just has to go, and this is one of those times. What? Where are you going? On an adventure? An adventure, huh? It's like, Justin, get off the stage. Justin, don't be silly. It's just an act. It's a theater. Oh, please don't leave me here. Without you, my dear, the world has no meaning. Please, please take me along. Okay. Well, interesting theater. See, how many more places do I have to go? Hello, man. Got to see the end of the world? I'll never forget how it felt when I saw it. It made me feel so small. You're an adventurer? That's amazing! And you've seen the end of the world! It was an Adventure Society tour, but that experience is what mattered. Something to remember always. I'd go again if I got the chance. But anyway, that first view of it is set permanently before my mind's eye. I feel like there's something to be back here. No, this little grove here. What do we have here? An unfamiliar face. A newbie adventurer, maybe. You know it. Look, mister. Look at my courageous face. Your face is okay. Where's your pass? What? You don't have a pass? You can't be an adventurer without it. What you gotta do is go to the Adventure Society and get a pass. Are we gonna have to, like, rank it up? To be an adventurer, you gotta go to the Adventure Society and get a pass. Fine. Listen up, kid. Even though the doctor is here, don't even think about using him. The doctor here is not very good at killing diseases. Killing patients is a specialty. Are there really doctors like that? Don't think of him as a doctor. Instead, think of him more as a messenger from the world beyond. Are you saying that because, like, he failed to cure the people? Or is he, like, actually malpracticing? Hey, look at this statue. What's this? Masterpiece by Mr. Tite, a great artist from New Parm. Oh, a lot different from the architecture in other Parm. Get your tea here, young fella. What do you say? It's a special sale price today. Who, me? No thanks. I don't like tea, but I can tell you do. Of course, that's why I sell tea. The aroma, the warmth, ha ha ha. In this town, we don't sweat the small stuff, ha ha ha. House 7, holy cannoli, there's a lot of houses. Hello, man with fruit. Hey, Sonny, you wanna play a game? Okay, I'll take the challenge. Oh, but you only get one chance. It's like rock, paper, scissors. Come back and try when you're ready. I'll be waiting. I don't think it matters what I pick. Good, that's a brave lad. Here goes. 1, 2, 3. I choose rock. Can you see my hand? It's open flat, like a piece of paper, which means that I win the game. Good, that's a brave lad. Here goes. Scissors! The rock breaks scissors, so your scissors there can't beat my rock. Paper! Hee hee hee. My stylish scissors have cut your paper to shreds. He wins no matter what. That's no fair. I'll wait to go in that building. That's where we need to go. It's going to all the other places first. So you guys are adventurers, huh? The #1 adventurer in this town is Fina. You know her? Me? I've known her since she was a wee little kiddo. She's just like my own daughter. We're all friends with Fina. We were on the steamer together. She's been such a perky kid ever since she was a baby. I always thought she'd be a good adventurer. Well, you were right. She is a good adventurer. Hey, how'd you like to join the Sherry fan club? We're giving away 3 free gifts. There's this lovely silk scarf, an authentic pearl member badge, and a poster of Sherry in a bikini. All you have to do is pay your first year's dues, and all these are yours. What a deal, eh? Then it's not free. So what do you say? I bet you want to join now, eh? Eh? Are you ready to sign up? No thanks. I'm gonna pass on that. Oh, come on. Well, I'll even throw in a glossy photo of Sherry. So sign up, okay, please? Psst, just between us, if you join, you get some private time with Sherry. So you want to join the fan club? Why don't you? They're her OnlyFans. Alright, we got some big houses here. Mansion 1. Distinguish it from the houses. I'm worried about that girl. She's not doing very well. If only she were as healthy as that girl across the way. She usually gets a letter from her friend in Parm when the steamer comes, but this time there was no letter. Oh, it's because I have the letter, so this must be Clara. So yeah, we have Clara's letter. From, Francois. Alright, let's go deliver the letter. Excuse me. I've always had a weak constitution. It's nice to have guests again. Guess what? We came from Parm. Really? All the way from Parm? I have a pen pal in Parm. Her name's Francois. Do you know her? Francois? I remember. The old man's letter. Is your name Clara? Yes. She's a good friend. Helps to cheer me up. Sick as I am. What's this about an old man's letter? Oh, nothing. Here it is. It's from Francois. She asked us to bring it to you. Hands over a letter from Francois. Well, Claire's not an old man. It would have been funny, though, if they were, like, catfishing each other. But here we go. Feel kind of weird handing her a letter from an old man who's trying to, like, switch up his identity, but... My, thank you. Let's see. To my dearest Clara. Yeah, you alright? Something wrong with you, ma'am? My last letter, I said I don't get out of the house much. And then she says she asked you two to be friends with me. You know, I've never traveled, really. I'd love to hear about your travels. Then I need to write to Francois and tell her I've made 2 new friends. I'm happy too. You're the second new friend I've made here in New Parm after Fina. Should I write to Francois right away and tell her? The old man is really nice. He did say that pretending to be a girl is a literary device. Okay. Oh, so you've come to deliver a letter from Parm. That means you must be a mailman. Thank you for your hard work. Oh yes, and we have a letter we'd like you to deliver. Huh? Me? I'm not a mailman? Can't you tell? I'm an adventurer. Yeah, we're not going back to Parm anytime soon. So even though I have a letter to send, you're only gonna help her? That's not fair, not fair. Like I told you, I'm not a mailman. I mean, go to the other person that used to deliver your letters. I only helped Francois save on postage, okay? Alright, well, we delivered Claire's letter, and that's pretty much the end of the side quest. You got rid of the letter. I mean, we're not gonna be able to send a return letter because, I mean, we're not going back. We're not going back to Parm. Yeah, it's just like a little side quest that doesn't really lead to anything. Can I touch the bird? I cannot touch the bird. Look at this distinguished gentleman here. That's why I always thought my older brother, shouldn't think of Pecan as his rival, should he? Is that right? I've never met this Pecan dude, so I really don't know. Well, you never met him. Well, I'm sure you'll need to meet him once or twice to know. Okay, yeah, a character. I have a friend called Pecan. I guess you could say he's something like my rival. A rival, huh? What's he like? Well, he's got good fashion sense, good looks, and his good nature, too. All in all, he's a pretty cool dude. Pecan gets all the attention here. Even the big shots in town like him. Justin, don't you think you should go see him? Okay, well, we will see him soon. I think we have one more house to go to, and then we can go to where we actually need to go. Mansion 2. We have another lady in here. Ever since she was little, Miss Sherry saw Fina as her rival. She competes with her over everything. When Fina lets her hair grow, Sherry tried to grow hers even longer. And when Fina became an adventurer, Sherry tried to become one too. She bought the same whip and knife. See, that didn't pan out. I guess Miss Sherry's kind of selfish, pretty stubborn too. You see, Fina's the more popular one. Despite how I look, how I look at the moment, I am seen as the town's #1 girl. What do you think is cuter, me or that Fina person who got such a feisty spirit? I say Fina for sure. After all, Fina wouldn't even ask such a question. Humph! What's with you? Such a sassy little girl. It's obvious I'm so much cuter. Like I'm holding a parasol while inside the house. Fina puts on her cutesy act in front of everyone. But the truth is, she's an ill-mannered brat. Can't stand it. All I hear from people is Fina, Fina, Fina. Yeah, saying mean things about others says something about you. When it's obvious that I'm just so much gentler and cuter than she is. Not you again. What are you bothering me about now? Hurry up and get out of here. Alright, fine. As a rival that like Fina doesn't even know about. Like you're competing for nothing. When I first saw you, I thought you were an adventurer from the old continent. I have a warning for you. There are several places on this continent that are known as rough spots. For example, the end of the world, the Misty Forest, and the Dom Ruins. Where will you go on your adventure? Well, I want to go to the end of the world, I guess. Ah, that's easy to explain. To get to the end of the world, you have to cross to the Misty Forest. Since no one's been all the way there, no one knows what it's like. After all, it's where the world ends. A place where the world ends? Can there really be such a place? How about the Misty Forest? The Misty Forest is surrounded by mist all year long, an eerie forest. It is said that once you set foot on that forest, you'll never live to tell about it. It's the roughest of the rough spots. Cool! That's where I want to have my adventure. Alright, how about the Dom Ruins? The Dom Ruins. The rumor is that the relics from ancient legendary times remain undiscovered. The relics are not very valuable. In fact, only the Garlisle forces go to places like that. Garlisle forces? What about Salt then? Alright, how about this rough brute here? The president is highly respected. He turned that adventure society around by getting tourists to come. To tourists? Isn't it a society of adventurers? What are you saying? From the society's point of view, the adventurers are tourists. Huh. Anyway, if you want to be an adventurer, you shouldn't go and offend the president. Alright. Well, seems like people here have a different version of what adventures are. Alright, so we have the Adventure Society. I'm living here as a retired person now, but before that, I used to travel to many different places. I was a traveling salesman. I'd go to town, wherever adventurers would gather, carrying only my wares and some letters. I see this poster here of Fina. Can I look at it? No? How about this one? Looks like Fina is like the cover girl. I've been living in New Parm, but there's one problem here. You see, this town is surrounded by poisonous snakes. That's the one big problem. Something should be done about that. Puff! Cut it out, Puffy. You can't eat these snakes. They're poisonous. You just gotta take out their poison gland. Yeah, but even poisonous snakes are just snakes. No big deal. I think I could stomp them flat by myself. That's what you think. They're too big for you to stomp. They're as big as humans. Huh? Ew, yuck. Snakes that big? Well, if we see any snakes, Justin will kill them, right? Hey, just leave it to me. How can anyone say he's an adventurer if he's afraid of silly old snakes? Man, I went on this horrible tour called the Mythical Snake Discovery Tour. We were attacked by flies and I got bit by a turdy camel. It was really awful. Well, there was one good part. That was the Walk on the Ocean Floor with Beautiful Girls tour. What? Huh? What kind of place is this? So, kids, did you find a tour you like? Recently, the popular ones have been Search for Secret Hot Springs and Search the Ruins tours. And they provide snacks on the tour. Secret Hot Springs? Tours? Snacks? Mister, I think you're mistaking us for tourists or something. Why don't you kids want to join? This sort of thing is just right for kids your age. If I were to go on an adventure, even Fina be a small matter to me. I'd have a blast. And then when Fina sees me return, she'd fall hopelessly in love with me. Oops, what am I saying? What a strange old man, walking around like that and talking to himself. But if Fina falls in love with me, Pecan would be jealous. He might send some assassins after me. Even if I killed the assassins first, our friends would want revenge. He'd come after me. What will I do? Hey, this is interesting. Let him talk a little while longer. You're like imaginary scenario, like Fina doesn't even love you. I don't know, I guess it's my fault, causing such a dramatic turn of events just for having one adventure. Hey, that's not it at all. Okay, let's talk to the receptionist. Oh, hi, you actually have a portrait. Hi, welcome to the Adventure Society. What kind of adventure would you like? At the Adventure Society, we've set up all kinds of adventures to meet the needs of our dear customers. Set up adventures? I'm not sure what you mean. Well, anyway, I'd like to go to Alent and see the Angelou civilization. Alent for the Angelou civilization? I'm afraid we haven't prepared any tours for that area. But if you'd like to see some ruins from Angelou, then we can go to the Dom ruins south of New Parm. That's fine. We're sure to find something good if we go to the Dom ruins. How do we get there? Unfortunately, we found that the Dom ruins tour is kind of dangerous, so we don't send tours there anymore. Don't go because it's dangerous. An adventure should be dangerous. Sounds like you want to be an adventurer. Is that right? Come on, is that right or not? Then you need to be a member of the society. Need the president's okay. He's back there in the office. If we become members, will they guide us to the Dom ruins? I'm afraid no one goes there now. Once you're a member, you can get a map of Valentia, and you can go on your own. Oh, one more thing. If you ask for a password, it's, I'm Mr. Pecan's servant. Yup, got it? Mr. Pecan? But my mother's letter is addressed to a Mr. Gauss. I guess new ownership. It's probably been a while since Lily's been here. Or it's like after, or yeah, like before she had Justin, most likely. The president's office is back there. Please be honest and polite with the president, okay? If you're rude to Mr. Pecan, you won't become an Adventure Society member. So don't say anything to upset him. Okay, well, he sounds like a nice fellow. There's a president's office. To enter, you must say the password. Say it right or I won't let you in. Everyone, what if I say it wrong? Nya, I like your honesty, but that's not it. So you can't come in. Yup. Alright, what about the cutest guy in town? Nope, say the same thing. Alright, fine. I'm Mr. Pecan's servant. Yup. Ding dong! You can come in! Yup. Oh god, this clown. There's a lot of Fina posters in here, sir. Well, let's talk to you. Oh god, you even have snot coming out. I'm Mr. Pecan, president of the Adventurer Society. Yup. You need my help with something? Huh? You're the president? You must be joking. I thought the Adventure Society president was a Mr. Gauss. Gauss was my daddy. He died a long time ago. No, I'm the president. Yup. Really? I mean, so you are. Justin, don't forget to ask about joining. Right. Well, since Gauss is dead, I have no choice but to deal with this bozo. Anyway, did you say that part out loud? We'd like to join the society. How do we do that? Our membership's already full. Yup. You gotta get some adventurers to lend you their adventurers passes. Yup. Now wait just a minute. Look here, I've got a letter of introduction from my mother. My father was an adventurer. He knew Mr. Gauss. So I see. So you thought this piece of paper would get you an adventurer's pass? I'm the one who decides who gets to have a pass. Yup. Just toss that piece of garbage. I made up some new adventurers passes when I became the president. Yup. Clever, huh? What is this? It's got Fina's picture on the cover and it's this kitschy pink color. Yeah, her picture looks horrible. That'd be like some sort of like cool like guild member card or something. Like, oh, you're rank E. Like, nope. Fina's on the cover because she's a cute babe. Yup. Fina's also our #1 adventurer. And she's my fiance. Yup. We're a real lovey-dovey couple and we're getting married soon. Yup. Okay, now I kind of see why Fina didn't want to come to town. She just went straight home. No kidding. But why would Fina want to marry some clown like you? Oh god, you said that part out loud. Oh no! Oh god, you got scary. What? Hey, that's rude. No, I'm never gonna let you into my adventure society. Yup. I don't want to even be in your society. Let's make our own society. A society of Justin and Sue. Don't act so big, dude. You're just my servant. Yup. What? Your servant? So, since when did I become your servant? This is before you came here. Remember? You said, I'm Mr. Pecan's servant. Yup. So there. Yeah, but... not Mr. Gao's raise someone like you. I'm never gonna let rude people like you into my adventure society. Now go home. Yup. Wow, looks like we hit a snag here. Forget the adventure society. I can go on an adventure myself. I mean, who's gonna stop us? I mean, we could probably... is this clown gonna stop us? We could probably beat this clown. I didn't know the adventure society had a new president. But anyway, why would Fina get engaged to someone like him? What do you think, Sue? Well, it's hard to understand, but I think Fina's got bad taste. I think the clown is lying. Even so, we don't have other plans, so let's go see Fina at her house, huh? I'm sure she'd at least lend us a map. To get there, we just have to leave New Parm and take the Merrill Road. Come on, Justin, let's go. All right, we have our new destination. What a couple of dunces. Look, if you get Mr. Pecan mad at you, you won't be able to join. What? Fina's house? Oh, to get there, take Merrill Road and head east after you leave town. Alright, well, the Adventure Society is nothing like what Justin imagined it to be. Alright, so we've walked around town. I've made it an extra long episode. Let's see. Do we have anything? Oh, let's take another meal. Let's see if Sue has anything to say about our time at the Adventure Society. Oh, no, it's the same thing. We should probably come back when we get, like, Fina back in our party. The food in New Parm is a bit too spicy. It makes my mouth sting. Now I feel like more spicy food. I finally, like, got some eggs, too, so I'm, like, thinking of all the egg dishes I could make. Like, I've been checking, like, the grocery stores. They're either, like, super expensive or just, like, not there. But, like, finally got my boyfriend's mom actually like went to Costco and was like, hey, they just put a pallet down, and my boyfriend's like, get us some, please. Like, finally you can eat eggs again. All right. Anywho, thinking about food now. Let's save. Save game. Right, we're on memory card too. Although technically, I'm gonna like save over the old stuff at some point. We're gonna need more than 20 slots. All right. Yeah. Anywho, that's our journey to New Parm is complete. Not exactly what we expected. I mean, there's some new sights. Lots of different people here. But yeah, the Adventure Society is just not what we expected. But we'll just have to see if Fina can help us out on our adventures instead. Anywho, hope you guys had a fun and relaxing time. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.